again.
I wore long sleeves. She wore short sleeves. Oh my God! It says it's 71 degrees out there.
Oh, I believe
goodness.
it. I believe it. It's nice and warm.
Yep. Hey, I'm Ginger, and that's Jennifer.
Not quite.
My brain is not working so good today.
We're becoming each other, but
Oh shit, isn't that weird? Yep. I gotta have some air.
have some air.
There's $300 in that one account. Look like 150 out.
I took it's $1 bills due too. I took so much out of my savings and I put so much, I transferred it, so much of it into my checking account, and then I took some cash too. So
Good.
So I would
Didn't
have
spend a whole lot or anything.
Well, I spent over $200 in 2 stores.
Oh. Well, I don't feel bad then.
They were each about $100 a piece. One was 100. That last one was not the last one. The one
before that.
Yeah, the one before that. It was 120 something, I think. I've forgotten already.
That's all right. Don't feel bad.
I don't dwell on that stuff. I really don't. It's money. I don't care. It goes one way or another.
Well, I was going to take my sewing machine, but I'll do it. Look how high the water is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It is.
It's high. High.
Mm-hmm. It is. Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink.
Oh, you could drink that, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No. Can you imagine the bacteria you'd be eating? Ugh.
Where do you think your water comes from?
It's filtered.
Well, yeah.
It's cleaned.
Well, that's what they do to ours. They clean it, they say, and then they put all
Not
the
the
chemicals
lake.
in it.
Not the water right out of there.
Buffalo. It comes out of the buffalo. The beefalo.
Out of the buffalo? The buffalo pees it?
Yeah, the buffalo. I
Okay.
don't feel no air. Why not?
There's air coming out this side. Did you push the wrong button or something?
Are we going to mail it at a mailboxy or mailbox or at a UPS?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Whatever's easiest to get to. And
I like UPS because I know for sure it's going to be there.
well, that doesn't mean anything because it gets lost that way too. I trust the UPS, but then that's because Bill worked there, and we've never had any trouble. So
You're not down in the south. We had a good time. Yesterday was Valentine's Day,
and I didn't even get all sad about Bill.
and I took all the old girls out for a ride. Let's see, Barb was 79. She's 77. Gingerbread Lisa was 60 something.
Yeah, she said 68.
Oh no, I'm 68.
Oh, is she younger or older than you?
She's 1 year younger, so she should be 67 this June.
Okay.
So we'll have a good day. Like always. I sent you your pic. My lips are side of the road.
Just a moment. It says just a
You
moment.
won't get a signal through here.
Oh. Oh, that's why you said it.
Yeah.
You're wicked. You're wicked.
I am.
You're a wicked girl. That banner was absolutely right for you. You're a bad girl.
A bad influence.
Yep.
Here's the definition in verb. A flat strip of land, raised bank, or terrace bordering a river or canal.
A flat piece of...
Just a minute.
Yep. See? I told ya.
Okay, it's got two meanings.
Oh.
So you're only half right. A flat strip of land, raised bank, or terrace bordering a river or canal. So it doesn't have anything to do with the road.
Yep. See? It's a berm. It's land. That's what people in PA call it. a
Okay,
berm.
we're going to be in room apartment 509.
And meet on the 4th floor garage.
Well, we're going to meet them on the 4th floor, but our room is on the 5th floor. I just got a notice.
Oh, yeah,
Then it says a path or grass strip beside a road. So this is a berm. A flat surface is not a berm unless it's by a river or canal. And then an artificial ridge or embankment as a defense, like berms of shoveled earth. So that's a hill. Oh, I just got pictures.
Oh, of what?
A berm.
A berm. Gonna miss her. You. Oh, now they're all there. And they're taking the furniture out? Oh my god. Might as well forget it.
Anything
Everything's
that's-
toast.
If it's not burned, it's just probably just smoke. They can have that cleaned. I think they can get, because I know that there's, we've got a couple companies that will go into a house and clean out all the smoke and soot, and, you know, everything so that it's livable when you go back in. Yeah, I'm sure you have something like that here. Probably don't use it very much.
Yeah, it's, well now it's 66. Of course. Of course.
Oh, that it's 66?
It was 71 just a few minutes ago.
Nah. Or was it?
It could have been.
Could have been.
Ooh, we're coming back into the little town called Parsons, Tennessee.
What is the area next to a highway called?
According to Quora, berm is the grassy area next to the paved roadway, commonly called shoulder in the USA.
Shoulder.
and other
Shoulder.
places.
Shoulder of the road. That's what it is. I couldn't think of it.
Shoulder.
It is known as the shoulder of the road.
Shoulder. I wonder if it'd be safe to jump on a bus.
And it's called verge in other places. It's called shoulder in the USA and verge in other places.
I'm gonna go to the bank.
Kathleen's dolls.
Oh yeah, are you doll freak?
Does she make them?
Yeah. They're real pretty too.
Because I made those ones that are in the glass case at home.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That you bought them.
Mm-mm. My mother bought the one, the little girl that's holding candy. She gave that to me candy. She says this reminds me of you holding the candy. And then I made the one with the red hair, and I made one for Barbara, and I have another one in there, I think a blonde that I made, and I made a little baby one, and the one with the blonde hair, I broke the little finger off on the left hand, just the tip of the finger.
Yeah.
And so I call that one Alan. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the tip of his finger is gone. And
How did he do that again?
he got it caught in the door.
And how old was he?
He was a teenager. Young teenager.
Somebody took the other cone. Somebody tossed it.
Or took it home to put it by their driveway.
Margaret's outside.
She is?
Yep,
Where is she?
right here.
Here where?
Right there.
So let's go there really quick so I can meet her and not spend a lot of time.
She can go with us to the bank.
And you gotta bring her back.
Yeah.
We'll never get out of town. It's already
Trio.
almost 12:30. And it's gonna be 2.5 hours over there, isn't it?
4.5.
Ouch.
Can you get out?
Hi. Just for a minute, we gotta hurry. I'm rushing things.
And I'm dragging.
Yes,
You've
she's
got to go to the
dragging.
airport today.
Not today. Tomorrow morning.
We're going to Nashville.
Yeah, we're going to Nashville, catch up with my son and his wife, and then
You want to hop in and we'll go to the bank and I'll bring you back.
All right.
I've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
All righty. You want to close it? There we go.
What's I saying? We're gonna meet up with Alan and Jerry, and then she's promised me a quilt shop, and then we're going to. She's gonna spend the night with me.
Yep.
Well, have you had a good time?
Yes.
Well, that's good. You can just move back to Tennessee anytime you want to.
No. I'll come visit again, but
Yeah.
no, I won't live here. My state's too beautiful, and where I live, I'm just outside the town, and so I can get to the doctor and the hospital fast if I need to.
Well, they're fixing to fix our hospital back. They're going to put a new roof on it 2 weeks ago.
Hey, about time.
Yeah. And they took the plastic off the signs because they're going to have new signs put up. Did Barb behave herself yesterday?
Yeah, she loves. How do you know that? I confronted her in front of everybody that she's moving,
Uh-huh.
and she's like,
How'd you know?
How'd you know? Hey, man,
But
small
she did-
world.
She did not tell me not to tell.
Yeah.
Even she had to have made mistakes, I guess.
Well,
Because I know you know her just as well as I do.
And she doesn't know if she's even going to, according to what she told me.
yeah.
She's just
But she's got it in her head
considering.
she's going to have to move every 3 years.
Well, she said she's going to move once more, and that's it. And by 25, I think she said by 25, 2025, that she would do her final move, and then she's done. So we'll see. Doesn't matter.
Well,
Well, it
She
don't
could-
to me.
Yeah, she could do whatever
I mean,
she wants.
I prefer her to live here and go back with her daughter because I know she's going to be abused when she moves there because she's going to move off and leave her and not have anything to do with her, and then she'll be there without anybody she knows or friends because Barb just don't want any friends and she don't want to meet new people, and she just goes in her apartment and locks the door. And that ain't the way you need to do. There's people over there 55-year-old that still drive.
Yeah, it'd be good for her to make friends too.
She's already been there 3 years.
Hello. How are you? Just fine. Can you give me a withdrawal slip?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I think that would be checking. I have 2 accounts. I'm going to take the money from the other account.
What's the name?
Jennifer Duck.
I just had my phone. Where is it? Did you steal my phone, Jenny? I think she stole it again.
You find that for me?
Okay, I don't know the account number. Can you put it in there? How much is in there?
Why don't you just have her fill it out and then you can
Yeah.
sign it? Oh, here it is. I need to get a bright pink or something covered
What's
up.
today?
Yeah.
Today's 15th, right?
Yes.
My son's was black and he kept laying it down and it disappeared on him.
Yes.
Because he's got a dark brown couch and it just kind of sinks in.
Yes.
And he can't find it, so he got a lighter colored cover.
Yeah, that's what I've got to do.
He's got a little girl that's almost 3 years. She'll be 3-year-old in June. And you can swipe the pictures.
Can you
and
fill
then
it out for me?
And then hit our face, and she can call us by doing that.
Oh, yeah.
There's 300 and some dollars in there in the other
She walks
account.
off with it, he don't
Can
know
you
where
take
it's
the
at.
150 out of that?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Then
Thank
it
you.
definitely gets lost.
She'll say, I'm going to call Nanny, because that's what she calls me, and then she'll run up my picture and then hit it, and then it'll call. And we talk a few minutes, and she hangs up, or sometimes don't
Yes,
hang up,
yes.
and then walks off and leaves wherever it's at.
That's what my granddaughter did too.
And, you know, of course, after a bit, it cuts off, and then we have to call him back, so you put the phone up.
Yeah, right. Open until 5. What is?
We went to a quilt shop over in Santa Fe, Margaret.
Oh,
That's
A
down in
different
Fly, Tennessee. Yes.
there's a
down-
post office.
And was it nice?
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. They had it like a train station. She built it just like the train station.
Oh, I think it was pretty.
Can you count that for me, please?
1, 2, 60, 80, 100, 200, 40, 50.
150.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Count it again.
No, it's right. I just had it mixed up in my head for a minute.
Oh my God. We might make it to Nashville.
We better make it to Nashville. He said he sent a picture of the post office, I think. I think this is the post office where they sent their box off. And it's open till 5. It's gonna cost me a fortune to send that one box. I could have bought fabric at home.
You know, they were giving a little bit of slow for tomorrow night.
Again?
Again.
Oh my
It's
God.
not supposed to mount to anything. It's just the low is 27, and when it drops down to 27, it's supposed to snow. I don't know how much is supposed to be on the ground for Saturday morning.
How fun. I told him I brought it.
From what?
The snow.
Oh. Yeah. It snowed on the way back from Mississippi now. It was raining and raining and raining. And then, oh, me and Ginger hit this little bump here like Dixon
This
Hazard.
berm. There's a berm.
Oh, heck. I wanted to show Margaret that quilt.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. You show her pictures. That is packed in my big suitcase.
Oh, darn. Okay. Well, I'll just have to make one up, Margaret.
Yeah, she'll make hers and then she can show it to you.
It really come out
And then
nice.
she can show you the picture of mine and you'll see the different colors.
Well, give her a hug. I gotta go.
She's your friend. God.
Is this yours?
Just pass it on, baby.
Yes. Who's calling? Your husband.
Hello?
Hit the answer
Hit
button. On it. Hold on, Nick. Hold on, Nick. Hell.
We'll call him back.
Yeah, finally got here, right here.
He can't keep up with her. He's quit trying.
Yeah, I got my wallet.
There.
Okay.
Wait,
If
it
she
comes
didn't have
on.
a phone, I don't know what he'd do. I am glad you came.
Oh, I am too. It's very nice
Next
to
time.
Nice to meet you.
Next time we'll spend more time
Yeah.
together.
Oh, where do you want that?
Maybe I won't have so many appointments.
Yeah.
Hello?
I have to run around. I had to go to the doctor. Took my
What?
grandson to the doctor, and I went. I mean, we're not sick. We usually said for 3 months you have to go.
Yeah.
You what?
Right.
I weighed her,
Yeah.
and she weighs 32.8.
Oh, good. She's losing. Good.
She lost 2.9 pounds since she's been here. Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
good.
great.
Okay,
That's
I
their
just thought
dog.
I'd let you know that.
30. Wow, she's got a.
fat dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Before she can get her operation.
She's about that big and she's about that big.
We stopped by and saw Margaret. Take out 150 out
Hey,
of the
Nikki.
savings. Okay? Dad, 150 out of savings.
All right, go with
All right. Love you. Bye.
All right, we can.
If we can get through the little snow on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, it's supposed to be cold, but you know, rainy, damp, drizzly. Then the rest of the week's supposed to be about 70 degrees with sun shining. So I think spring will be about here then.
Yep. I think you're just about ready.
I think so. But I'm glad you stopped by.
Me too. Me too.
And,
It was good to see you out in the sun.
yeah, Jenny showed you a bunch of stuff about her quilting.
Oh, we quilted together.
She
Yeah.
quilted.
She was sitting on one machine and I was sitting on the other machine and we were sewing and
Where's your pictures?
And you have a long arm.
Show your pictures.
no, I
No.
do not have a long
But you
arm.
made you want one.
Well, I've always wanted one, but I have no room for one.
I don't have room either. Marie Monroe was going to give me hers at one point, and I don't have room for it because hers was I think 14 foot long.
Now there's the quilt. You can't.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. It's just one big block made the quilt, didn't it?
Yeah. And then she sewed that on top of just
Yeah.
But
plain
show her the
fabric.
quilt that you did.
Well, now you know that
Yeah, that
something
sun
that
is
New
terrible.
York thing that you wanted to do. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
I can't think
now,
of what it was, but I just remember the New York thing.
now this one,
Oh, that's pretty. I can see it.
okay, this one,
And I'll stand in front of it.
okay.
And throw it on the couch.
a friend of mine did the top, and she asked me if I would finish it for her. Well, she sent it to me over a year ago, but then my husband died in the meantime, and I went into a hole and stayed there for a while.
I know how that
and-
is.
Yeah. So, so when I was coming here, I thought, I'll take that with me
Yeah.
and finish it up and get it off to her. So it's in a box back here, and
She did a good job on it.
I got to quilt it.
Yeah.
And she didn't quilt her fingers. Mine are hers.
Well, you learn to use templates to do that. I knew a woman that quilted here all the time. And
There I
she got
am.
She got up older and she would use stuff out of her kitchen for templates. She would make these loops, rounding loops, and it made such a pretty quilt. And she was using a mixing bowl.
Yep.
She would take
Yep.
that down and then she would hold it and then she'd go around it.
Yeah.
And it kept it, smooth and even.
Sure. Sure.
And you can use straight, if you do straight line, you can use anything. And then Miss Marie, she would take pieces of wood, she would buy lumber, and she would have somebody to drill out a pattern on it from a template. She would lay that template up on the edge, and she would put a wood pin in the back end of her machine, just something down, and then she'd follow that, and it would have the prettiest designs.
Wow.
On it. But I mean, you just have to use your imagination.
Yes.
Or you can just do freehand. You know.
That's what I did.
Anyway, yeah. Any way you want to do
I
it.
hope she doesn't look at it
The
real
quilt.
close. The
Well,
quilting. Just
And
the,
it was on
It's like
flannel. Wasn't it on
It's
flannel?
like I told Jenny when
Fleece.
she was afraid to quilt it, afraid to show it, and she didn't want people to see it, and didn't want to do it in public. But I said, people you're doing it for don't know squat.
right.
So
And
they
and
don't
Ginger
judge.
doesn't care. This other gal's name is Ginger
They
also.
do not judge the quilts.
No,
You know.
you're right. Absolutely.
And you know, I just realized something. Your husband was Navy also. Hers is Navy. Mine
Mine
is
was
Navy.
Army.
Oh, Army? Okay.
Not in the Army.
Sorry.
Well,
I thought it was
service.
Navy.
Still service.
Sorry.
Thomas next door was Navy.
This was fun to do.
But our
though.
Noyans has got to go, so. But I am so glad you came by.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we saw you out there, and she goes, "There's Margaret." And I said, "Well, get over there then, so we can meet her."
I was telling my grandson, I was talking to him on the phone a little bit ago. I said, you need to run over here and weed eat that mess down for me. I said, by the time it gets warm enough, he said, it's going to snow tonight. He said, it's died. I said, it has not died all winter. It has been green there all winter long. And it's just a weed. But I said, you just
Well, it's kind of pretty though. That right there.
Yeah,
It's got a little purple flower, doesn't it?
yeah, it blooms. Yeah.
Hey, let it stay.
But we'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
I could
Margaret.
talk all day, and Jenny could tell you that I could keep on the conversation.
Yep,
Oh.
yep,
tonight.
yep.
Me too. I'll say your turn,
Yeah,
and then it'd be my turn.
yeah. And sometimes me and Barb talk at the same time.
Has she not called you today?
I've not talked to her. She told me she was going to have to go to the laundromat either today or tomorrow one, but she hadn't called me, and I don't usually call her because she won't talk to me. She acts like she's too busy to talk to me if I call her. And I'm fixing to do dinner. I've got to run to the bathroom. I've got to do this. And
She
then
never
don't call
calls me.
back. But she's not wanting to talk.
Yeah.
She never called me.
So I just don't call her. I let her call me.
That's
if she
good.
wants to go somewhere 2 or 3 times a week, I take her to the store or to the laundromat or to the bank or to the dollar store, you know, somewhere here in town. I
Sure.
don't take her out of town.
All right. We
That's
gotta
good.
go, Margaret.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, she's a sweetie.
Army. Oh well. I would have got it right.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. It was service.
It was service. Well, since we know the interstate's all jacked up over there,
Unless they finished it yesterday.
I doubt it. Remember how the traffic was? We're not going that way. We're gonna miss that traffic.
And the traffic was only in that one area. I mean, it wasn't like it was the whole highway.
Really, dude?
Well, he's making a turn. People always have to go out there to make the turn. They don't cut corners like some people.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
You know
okay,
what?
this is going to sound stupid.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's going to sound really stupid, but you'll get it. Because it's going to sound really stupid and you'll get it. Now I forgot. Darn it.
It's not important.
I hate it when that happens. They have bar chairs sitting out there in their yard with big flower pots on them. Each one has a flower pot. It's one way to put your.
The hell was that?
I don't have any idea. Oh, it's your screen. It's a screen. It's a thing. This.
Oh, that's green.
I look in the mirror and I see an ugly old woman. I don't mean ugly, but I just see an old, worn out woman. And then when no,
You said it.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
A bitch is somebody who nags and
like me.
Yeah, like you. But
You're not old, and you're not.
well, I feel that way. I said, I feel that way, and 77. I mean, have you seen 66-year-old women who look like they're 90? You know, I'm really lucky that I look like I do, you know, at my age. But when I look at pictures like this, I think I'm not bad.
No. You have to say, what's that little kid always say?
I don't know, but let's turn the
I'm
heat off.
beautiful.
You got 72.
Hold on, I'm trying to bring it down. We need the air.
Yeah.
Okay, the air on. And then we'll say, God, we need the heat on.
Until
we
we
go.
get to this, then I know that I'm an ugly old woman. We're both ugly old women here.
My hair is sticking way out.
I know, and it is a little bit today too. You need to push it down in the back instead of. There you go. That's better.
Yo, it's 67 degrees. I got the AC on. And then Margaret said it's going to snow tomorrow. Welcome to February.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Karma says, I'm so glad you got to go. What a fun experience. I'm glad you got to spend some time with a quilting friend. The long arm is a lot of fun. I still don't have mine going. It's so hard waiting for renovations. Your dogs will be all over you. For sure.
And that lady lives on the other side of Seattle.
Who? Oh, yeah, this girl. She lives up on one of those, like where,
Like Connie lives.
no. Connie lives north of us in the center of the state. Karma
That's a
lives,
pretty name, Karma.
yeah, she lives on the other side of the mountains above Seattle.
Oh, okay.
So one is over here and one is over here. They're not even close. In fact, if Connie wanted to go to Karma's, she would have to come down by my house and go that way. Make a U-turn, kind of, you know. We're going to take, she and I are going to, sometime this summer, we're going to take a couple of days and we're going to go up and go over Cascade. It's called the Cascade Highway. I think it's Highway 20. I think that's what it is. And
That's what I need right there. What you do? Take my lane.
And we're gonna spend, you know, a night or something over after we go over the Cascade Highway, and then we'll end up coming out at Everett or north of Seattle.
got it
things.
right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's two things there. Pull over on the berm
I pulled over on the berm.
so I could have some Lakita.
Okay, lucky dog. Oh, look, they're looking again. They're looking for the young man. Here, stand real close to the door.
Yeah, right.
Smack. There was a man missing in Perry County. See that car over there? He hit the bridge, and then he started walking. And now they can't find him. They don't know where he is. He's missing. Okay.
My phone battery is good. I'm at 81. But, well, I don't need to plug it in right now. Okay. But, we have to get someplace where there's Wi-Fi.
They're doing a news thing. We'll search for them. Now they're on the water, on the river. Oh, they found a body probably.
Well, they've got that ready in case they do. Maybe.
Helicopter in the air. Oh, it's a police helicopter too. Huh. Wow. It could be anywhere. Remember we saw a guy walking yesterday?
Yes.
I wonder if that was him.
You said something that you should have called.
But he looked nothing like that guy. He had sunglasses on. Didn't have a beard. He had his face features were different. He's probably in one of these. I wonder if he's like could be in there, you know?
my butt's burning. I'm wondering what in the heck.
You hit the button.
Oh, I did not. Yes, I did. I turned this down and I hit the button. Oh, that's hot.
Ooh, sexy.
Oh, baby, that's hot. Okay, here's your digit code, blah, blah, blah. Enter the key cafe pickup code below on the smart box in the lobby located just to the right of front desk of the
What a beautiful
Okay.
day to travel.
Yeah. I thought it was raining. It sounded just like it was raining last night.
Oh, I'm telling you.
And I thought, oh crap, it's raining again? Go away.
Oh, it's on the 68. There's no way.
Mine's 63. That feels really good though.
Want some ice for that drink?
I'm okay.
You should have brought that container and just left it in here.
I know, I thought about it, and then I thought, nah.
Get you a cup of ice.
As long as this doesn't get warm, it tastes fine. Oh, great, it's finally letting up.
How many times did it come this way? I had a good time. I'm glad you came.
Yeah, me too.
You know, you're always welcome. Come on back.
That's what Nick said.
Did he hug you?
I told him, give me a hug. And he willingly did it. He didn't, hesitate at all. He just went, oh, you leaving now? Yeah, we're on our way out.
He's a homebody.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody can just be cooped up like that all the time.
I mean, I can't.
Bill was always content, but he was willing to go. He was ready to go if we went someplace, The only time he wasn't was when he was feeling bad, at the end there where the last 6 months, let's say, he started feeling bad, and then if I was just gonna run around town or something, he'd say, why don't you just go? I'll stay here. I don't feel up to it today. And then he would stay in the car the times that he did go. He would just basically stay in the car, just keep me company. He knew I hated to go alone all the time. I don't mind once in a while. And depending on where I'm going, if I'm going to a quilt shop, yes, leave husbands at home or people that don't quilt or whatever. That dead animal's still there.
Yeah, Bart keeps asking me if anything ever happened to Nick, where would you be? I said, Barb, I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. Probably right where I'm at. And my house will pay for it. I don't think I can live with my sons.
Or by them, near them.
I don't want to go where it's cold.
And they're still in the moving process. I mean, they're still not stable isn't the right word. Settled, They're still doing stuff. Like Steven, for instance, he's still. Alan he's more of a homebody as far as staying in an area. What I mean by home, not home as in house, but Jerry would. She'd stay in her house forever if she didn't have Alan. But Ellen takes her places and they have fun together, and so she goes with him, wherever he goes. Pink, woo!
What's pink?
Pink mailbox,
Oh.
hot pink. person, you would have passed out.
Yeah, I like those. They come out good. Matter of fact, they came out pretty darn good because
What?
that's the first time I've made anything like that.
Oh, the quilts, yeah.
That
Well,
star.
anytime I do something, it's always the first time. I never do the same thing over and over.
Well, I'm gonna make me one a star.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, when I make a pattern, there are so many patterns. Why would I want to make the same one over again? Unless I was making, like you're doing, one for me, one for you. But, I mean, would you make several of them? Give them away to people or whatever? Or would you try something different, something new? Once I've done something, I'm no longer challenged.
I'm just wondering how I'm going to make that thing for the doggies. I was wondering that.
Just make a bunch of squares and put them together. You could make it, draw it out on graph paper, and you could make a dog. Put darker colors on the inside, and make some ears, and just do it all.
Did you ever look at that book of my book? It had all my quilts that I done.
No, I did not. I could have any night. I didn't think of it. Could have done that instead of sitting in there doing my phone.
I'll just put our picture in that. Well, we had a good time. They're doing gravel right there. Rocking gravel.
Briggs, Corinth. That must be Briggs in Corinth.
Like Corinth, Mississippi.
Yeah. That's what I would guess.
The chickens.
I didn't get a shot. I didn't get a shot glass.
Oh,
I need to get a.
I like your suitcase. It's hard.
Yeah. We bought those for our trip to Hawaii.
They don't crack or anything.
Well, they haven't. I suppose in time they might, as they get old, just like everything does. We all crack.
Yeah, we do.
So maybe when that plastic gets old or something, it might. And see, we went to Hawaii in 2018, I think. 1920. And 3 is 5 years ago.
Coming in.
Oh, this is 24. 6 years ago.
There's a sawmill.
Yeah, it is.
Winter, snow, sleet, and shine. They're always out there.
Oh, there's the dead one.
What is that? What?
I don't know what they are.
Armadillos?
No, it's either a possum or a cat. Something with, that kind of hair. That one was pretty torn up, so.
Roadkill for dinner. Hey, you didn't even get to try the armadillo in the shell. Yum yum. Or the possum and grits. Yum yum.
I don't do grits. I might do the possum. I'm not doing the grits. I can't stand the texture. That's why I don't like cream of wheat either, because it has a certain texture. Of course, it has a taste too, but I like cream of rice. And I had cars.
Look at that car. Did you see that car?
Yeah, it went by too fast. And I was looking a different direction when you said it. By the time I got my head around, it was gone. Early voting. What are they voting for?
Who knows? All right.
Are we going to church?
No, we're going to the post office.
Going to church. Oh. Kind of an odd building for some reason. It strikes me as an odd building. I don't know why.